Well, finally, after 2 year delay, fifth time's a charm. Alright, YouTube, and welcome to a Bat Nerd Reviews. I am the Bat Nerd, and today I review, you guessed it, finally, the New Mutants. So, this was directed by Jason Boone, starring Maisie Williams, Anya Taylor Joy, Charlie Heaton, Alice Braggs, Blu Hunt, and Henry Zaga. So this is a superhero horror film set in the X-Men universe, and is the last X-Men related movie to be solely done by Fox before the Disney merger happened. And this follows, a group of youths, teenagers who are mutants, and they discover their mutant powers and they're learning to control them under the protection of a scientist named Dr. Reyes, and she is helping them control their powers, but then the mutants discover that she isn't all she appears to be, and that she's using her mutant power to keep him here, and she's under control by she's being led by this corporation called the Essex Corporation, and basically they're a weapon, want to weaponize the mutants. And of course they go through a corridor of insane horrific events because our mutant that we follow, Danny, has the mutant power to create people's fears and bring them to life. And they experience their fears and go through a series of horror and madness in this one. So let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I like that I finally got to watch this movie after a long delay. The first time it got delayed in 2018 was because it didn't want to compete with Deadpool 2 and Avengers Infinity War. Then it got delayed, so it delayed it by a year, but then it got complicated, got down to reshoots or something, and then it got delayed again, and then it was meant to come out of April of this year, and it could not get a break, and due to the coronavirus, but now it has finally been released, and I've finally seen it. I liked our cast in this of young actors, including Maisie Williams. I liked her character, Wolfsbane. She's come a long way since Game of Thrones. She's become gone into Doctor Who, and started her own one-off drama called Cyberbully. Yeah, I loved her character, and she was definitely my favorite one of the bunch. I also liked Danny, her character, who was called Danny Moonstar, who her power was to create people's fears, and bring them to life. This also had Charlie Heaton in it as Sam, who had the power of this jolt of something or other. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. And we had Anya Taylor Joy in this, who I know from many movies now, including Split, The Witch, yes, that's it, Peaky Blinders, and other stuff. I liked her character. She was a not British, she was a Russian, and she was moody and stubborn like a lot of teenagers were, and she had a unique power as well. And yeah, we also had Dr. Reyes, played by Alice Braggs, and she was secretly the villain, appearing as the hero, but as a savior for them. was a villain. I like that they mentioned the X-Men as well in this, letting us know that it's still in that universe of the X-Men. Not sure what timeline it's in, but yeah, it was set in the X-Men universe, and like I said, the last one to be done by Fox before the Disney merger. So will they do a sequel to this movie? It's very unlikely, especially now that Disney want to reboot X-Men, which they will do. I know that an X-Men MCU reboot's is inevitable, and it will happen. I don't know when, what phase it'll be in, but it's gonna happen, I know that. So, I don't know, will Disney continue this series? I don't know. But they kind of leave it open for another movie, but I don't think they will do another one. So, yeah, my dislikes. Well, I guess I didn't like some of the drama in this, some of the lack of horror, because this was said to be horror. And the horror I feel was a bit tame, like PG-13 rated. Where I'm from, this had an R rating, and I don't see why it did. There were it was just very stale for me at times, and sort of dragged. But, yeah, do I recommend this one? Yeah, but, just don't go and well, it was an okay movie. Was it worth the wait, though? Yes and no. I kept getting disappointed every time it kept pushing back. I'm just happy to see it at the end of the day, and could have been good. So, my final thoughts and ratings. Is it okay? Yeah, it's alright. They had a good cast, great performances in there, good visuals. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna give the New Mutants, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 batarangs. So, yeah, there we are. Have you seen this movie? Let me know down in the comments below. If you have, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, and I'm trying to get to 100 subs. I'm hoping to do so by the end of the year. I'm at 70 something right now, but if you do subscribe, take the time to do so, then I am very grateful. So, we'll see. Anyway, until next time, Bat Nerd out.